Welcome back.
We'll call this meeting to order. We can all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand.
Please stand. Please stand, Jim. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
National Anthem. Can we have a roll call of the members present, please?
Oh, I didn't bring my roll call sheet. Okay, certainly. Councilmember Whitten.
I'm here.
Councilmember Rivas.
Here.
Councilmember Conover.
Present.
Councilmember Graham. Here. Councilmember Paparad.
Here.
Councilmember Biggs.
Here.
And Councilmember Jessen.
Here.
7 present.
Thank you very much. Okay, our purpose tonight is to have a public hearing on the budget and first reading. So let me just knock out a couple of housekeeping things. The rules of the public hearing are very simple. The purpose of this meeting is to receive input regarding the 2017 budget. Every person appearing before this council shall abide by the order at the direction of the President of the Council. Those who would like to speak will be allowed a maximum of 3 minutes. Discourteous conduct shall be regarded as a breach of privilege and shall be dealt with at the discretion of myself, presiding officer. That having been said, let's have first reading.
Okay, first reading. 0061 rainy day, budget estimate $86,250. 101 general, $45,286,688 plus tax cap of $3,200,449. 0113 non-reverting, $314,944. 0124 2015 reassessment, $623,434 plus tax cap of $32,658. 0254 local income tax, $5,934,383. 0342 police pension, $212,750. 0615 animal shelter, $69,000. 0616 convention and visitors bureau, $1,555,550. $0702 highway, $5,501,285. 0706 local roads and street, $1,155,750. 0720 major moves toll road, $1,322,500. 790 cumulative bridge, $598,000 plus tax cap of $80,320. 0801 Health Department, $1,922,076 plus tax cap of $107,682. 1001 Civic Center, $517,805. 1151 Continuing Ed, $12,650. 1156 Emergency Telephone System, $2,282,962. 1185 Jail Lease Rental, $2,955,000. 1303 Park, $300,947. 2142 Parking Garage, $16,675. 2243 Plan Commission, $726,266. 2391 CCD, $3,695,469 plus tax cap of $187,119. 2411 Economic Development Income Tax, 0. 9500 County Corrections, $324,013. 9501 Prosecutor County User Fee, $536,074. 9502 Health Maintenance, $116,917. 9503 Donations, $93,150. 9504 LEPC, $24,151. 9505 Recorder Perpetuation, $178,250. 9506 Anabuse, $206,195. 9507 GIS, $36,800. 9508 Prosecutor Pretrial Diversion, $79,368. 9509 Juvenile Probation User Fees, $98,573. 9510 Adult Probation User Fee, $581,377. 9511 Surveyor Perpetuation, $39,068. 9512 Firearms, $97,750. 9513 Extradition, $5,750. 9514 Hazardous Substance, $46,001. 9515 Vehicle Inspection, $5,750. 9516 Accidents, $5,750. 9517 Domestic Violence Grant, $139,150. 9518 Cable TV Franchise, $1,265,000. 9519 Overweight Vehicle, $58,846. 9520 Prosecutor Stop Grant, $35,777. 9521 Memorial Opera House, $466.69. 9522, Public Safety Data Tech, $273,585. 9523, Videotape Fees, $34.50. 9524, Adult Probation Pretrial, $69,000. 9525, Clerk 4D, $95,682. 9526, Prosecutor 4D, Incentive Fund, $189,277. 9528, Photo Duplicates, $6,900. 9529, EMS, $294,400. 9530, Clerk Perpetuation, $67,612. 9531, State Criminal Alien Assist, $9,200. 9532, Health Department Trust, $94,161. 9533, Circuit Family Court, $17,332. 9534, Stormwater Management, $3,734,131. 9535, Inmate Processing, $79,350. 9536, Adult Probation Admin Fees, $145,866. 9537, Juvenile Probation Admin Fees, $30,471. 9538, Circuit Court DCS, $8,666. 9539, Hospital Trailing Liability, $402,500. 9540, Prosecutor Riverboat, $287,500. 9541, Circuit Court ADR, $11,185. 9542, Hospital Interest, $2,787,600. 9543, Juvenile Detention Codes, $58,718. 9544, Prosecutor Check Deferral, $5,750. 9545, Recorder Redaction, $17,250. 9546, County User Fees, $286,620. 9547, Sex and Violent Offender Admin, $26,651. 9548, Hospital Sale Proceeds, $1,202,230. 9549, Drug Task Force, $80,192. 9550, Public Defender Supplemental, $108,100. 9551, Prosecutor 4D PCA Fund, $8,395. 9552, Medical Care for Inmates, $26,565. 9553, Prosecutor State and Local Grant, $26,152. 9554, DEA Proceeds, $143,750. 9555, Prosecutor 4D ERA Incentive, $14,950. 9556, JDAI Grant, $112,398. 9557, IDHS Grant, $161,000. 9558, RSAT Grant, $149,579. 9560, Sheriff Animal Control Fees, $11,500. West Porter Township Fire District, 8601, Special Fire General, $134,849 plus tax cap of $208. 8691, Special Cumulative Fire, $83,375 plus tax cap of $121. Recycling and Waste Reduction District of Porter County, Fund 8210, Special Solid Waste Management, $1,349,105. 9500, Non-Reverting Capital Fund, Solid Waste, $55,500. County Airport, 8101, Special Airport General, $1,334,369 plus tax cap, $45,829. 8190, Special Airport Cumulative Building, $242,032 plus tax cap of $12,173. That concludes first reading, as advertised.
Fantastic, thank you, Madam Auditor. And one other thing, after we had our quick meeting on the non-reverting funds, the discretionary funds for our approval, the discretionary approval funds and budgets, I asked the auditor to do a spreadsheet on, even though we all know that the county portion of the tax levy, our tax rate has gone down. That is not necessarily true of other taxing authorities in the county, so I wanted us to have a feel, at least an idea, of what the impact of the circuit breaker property tax caps and any particular property tax cap credits might have on our general fund, and so Vicki was good enough to work on that for us. Also, when we kick into our second readings, I would strongly suggest that we maybe start the meeting, Vicki, we don't have to do it tonight, but if we can have an idea of at least starting with all the requests that we have, how are we looking on our budget starting off?
Okay.
So we have a good feel for where we're at as we start working through. And then as we move through each particular budget, if we do do some increases as we roll, that we kind of give a running total on what we're doing. Again, those are, one, responsible budgeting, but two, we want to make sure that we don't get midway through and everybody on the back end of the budget approvals are sitting there with the short end of the stick because we're out of money. So, also, I know there's going to be a lot of requests for pay increases. I would strongly suggest that we hold off, as we've done in the past, on addressing increases till the end. I would like to see how much money we have. There are a couple of increases that I'm interested in, as I'm sure you all have some thoughts. But I think it would be ill-suited of us to dive into payroll increases before we know if there are any state mandated increases or other inflationary items or priority items we have to deal with that are going to increase budgets before we get to that. That's my suggestion.
Did we get accurate numbers on healthcare?
Vicki, do you have any updates on what suggestions they're giving us for the health care? I think we're pretty close to what we had budgeted for this year, right? I think in discussions with
Yes.
Anton and, that's it, Anton, that we're in pretty good shape with what we budgeted for this year.
Yes.
But I've asked a couple of questions, and I don't have an accurate number on this one, but I think we should probably get an accurate number at some point during this budget session. Is I know that with this Cost Plus program, there's some issue with balance billing, and going into this, as you may recall, when the presentation was given to us, I asked the question, what happens with the balance bill, particularly with, Chicago providers, physicians, whatever we may be doing. And I was told that traditionally the employer eats the balance bill if they can't negotiate it down. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm not sure what that number looks like, and I'm not at all up to speed on what amounts of monies are still in dispute, if any, between our representative on the Cost Plus and providers. So those are things we probably need to get a handle on.
I want to reference a letter to Lorelei. You got a letter from Anton saying budget 10 to 15% more?
We call them.
Is that the same, you have the same plan?
Yes, what are your,
Well,
and I think that's for our building bond, that's for the building insurance,
Wasn't healthcare?
it wasn't healthcare.
Okay.
We give healthcare for the
All right.
all right, so we'll get that number going in. We'll have that.
We have a very detailed breakdown of health insurance, the status of the fund, how much the various departments contribute, and we would like to have that discussion.
Okay.
That can go into some detail.
All right, so we'll start off.
But in terms of that per-person contribution that these other departments pay for, we have not received a revised estimate
Okay.
from Anton or the...
Well, we need to get that before tomorrow, so I'll work on that.
Okay.
You have a number of the total payout for this year?
Yes, yes.
Let's talk about
Let's
that.
see. Okay, so you're saying how much we've expended so far this year, plus what we're anticipated to... Okay, we have this all proposed. Let me look at this. Yes. Yes.
To date have been $4,821,840. We estimate another $400,000 or so through the end of September. I'm estimating $1,600 for the fourth quarter, $1.6 million for the fourth quarter. Contractual administrative comes to be about $954 for the year.
That was
We're looking at $104,000, so program costs by the end of 2016 should be in the neighborhood of 7.7 to 8 million.
So we're in pretty good shape with, we're in good shape with what we budgeted, but again,
Yes.
but again, I'd like to, hold on, I don't want to lose, we need to interpolate into this if there's any disputed amounts that
Exactly.
the county may be picking up. I'm sorry, Mike, go ahead.
Yeah, no, question, year-to-date so far, it's $4.8 million.
Correct.
Can you tell me what that amount was through the same period of time last year?
Sure.
We'd have to look it up. 4,700. Plus 978. All right, well, yeah, that column doesn't. through end of what, August? Roughly 6.19 million, roughly 6.2 million through the end of August last year.
Not quite.
And what was our total again for last year? Total?
Total health claims last year was 8.9 million.
Thank you.
That includes the health claims one. Let's do total.
What was the total cost of healthcare last year?
Correct.
Let's just get to the big number.
Including administrative.
Yeah. 8.9.
About 9 million.
Slightly higher.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I'll have a conversation with somebody, and probably Mike Anton, to get a feel for what we should be budgeting, or what the suggested budget number is for this coming year. Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't know, nobody fall in love with these numbers.
Okay, so it doesn't look like anybody signed up to speak. Does anybody wish to speak on the budget? Going once, going twice. Public hearing is closed. So that really concludes the festivities for this evening. We will
Need a motion?
We will recess the we will recess the budget hearings until tomorrow.
Don't you need a motion on first reading?
No. No. You don't. You don't even need one on second reading. Just fine. But if you feel really good about that.
No.
We'll recess we'll recess the budget hearings until tomorrow, when the fun really starts.
5 or 5:30?
5:30.
Okay, pizza's at 7?
Depends on what you're buying, Bob.
I'll buy it.
Depends on what you're buying. Bob's buying pizza for the room.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so if I can get a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second?
Yep.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Good night.